Hello, beautiful coaches. We are here today to cover more Challengers Cup action. We'll be looking at some Dwarfs versus Chorfs here at Casa del Dwarf. So, I guess we'll take a look at the teams really fast, and then probably like in some minutes, we should be going up. We should start looking at that. So, first off, we have the Dwarfs Miraskadu with Doctors with Grog. Coming up from G-Man 3, Division 3, I believe. Let me check really fast. I think they were 3B or 3A, I don't remember. 3A, 7-2-4 this season, got third place. Barely didn't make it to playoffs, but has been going quite well for them on challengers. Pretty decent dwarf team. Has a lot of tools. I believe someone was out for the last game, but he has here the midwife, a really nice longbeard, level 5, with the strength up guard, mighty blow, and jump up, so that he can reposition quite easily. He has a couple of really fast runners, pre-mobile team. We have a couple of guards here, although this blitzer is minus movement, so, and this trolls layer also. So I believe from the last game that gave him a little bit of problems in a couple of places, because it was hard to reposition these guys. And sometimes when this guy also piles on, it is not great having movement for. Apart from that, got a level here on a Longbeard. Hasn't taken it though. I'm guessing it's probably gonna be more guard because he's against Chorfs, and really strong Chorfs that we are gonna be looking at in a second. Yeah, pretty decent dwarf team. Has the nice sacker also with movement 7. Can get tackle and strip ball in there if the Chorfs are not picking up with someone with sure hands. And yeah, lots of mighty blow, 4, 7, I think, no, 8 in total, so that's a lot. Has pretty much every tool that dwarf want. It would be probably nice to have an IG up on one of these runners just for like harder plays, but it's okay at the moment. Only normals after the dodge, so still getting 2 movement, and the dodge is really nice. Kind of sucks when you have to have only normal runners. So I think they might do quite well. They had a little bit of a harder time. Did they play? I believe it was High Elves. They played Polygon. I think they are High Elves, right? Yeah, High Elves. Pretty close game. did manage to make it at the end. Great game from both of those guys. And then I didn't see the other game, Chaos Tuvalu versus Kingfisher Knights. I think those are humans, from what I remember. So a little bit of an easier matchup then for the Chirps. Probably a little bit harder now. So let's take a look at them, shall we? My little Dwarf, I think it should probably come out with that. Yes, my little Dwarf, Chaos is Magic, coached by Kaosubaloo. Pretty strong Chirps. Don't have that many seasons. I believe this is their third one. They were also from Division 3, but in REBBL. Let me see. I think maybe it was also 3A for the Chirps, but only on. Yeah, 3A. So both teams, one from 3A on G-Man and one from 3A on REBBL, facing each other. So pretty similar, probably level of games and development. Although these Chirps, as you can see, they have Strength 5 full center. So basically, they have a big guy. And they have no extra strength for Chirps. So that makes a lot of difference with enough guard to compete against the Dwarfs. So this might be a really tough game for Dwarfs here. I think there was more guard on the Dwarfs, but just the strengths of are gonna be a problem. The Dwarfs are pretty fast though, but these centers can get to them pretty hard. And this guy getting dodge, and it's probably gonna get break tackle after that. Having the strength up, that's gonna be really, really disgusting. If only Bull Centers could get mutations, he could get that would be too disgusting, too OP for Chirps, but tentacles, Bull Center with movement 6, sprint sure fed. That would be quite nice, but not doable. We'll see in the future. Things could change in the new rules. But yeah, a lot of stand firm, so has enough to stop push plays to one turn. Probably not gonna happen against Dwarfs, but there's a nice team in that. Also has 6 Mighty Blow, so plenty of Mighty Blow. Although the funny thing about this team, though, is that it's more of a strong Dwarf team than a Chirp team because they only have 1 Claw on a rookie. So not being very lucky rolling those Claw level ups on the Chirps. That's a little bit of a problem. But it's still a pretty tough team, though, with enough guard and Mighty Blow. It's like a different flavor of only Dwarfs if you didn't get the Claw on Chirps and the mutations. So it is pretty interesting. They also have a really nice Hobgoblin with the Sure Hands and Nagi Plus. Also kick off return and dodge. So pretty good piece to carry the ball. Not going with the Bull Center carry. I like it. I usually prefer this. I do like to carry sometimes on Bull Centers, but not take skills to carry on them. Definitely not my cup of tea. Apple Boom, 1 extra guard, and then a really nice wrestle tackle dirty player that can bring people down and then try to foul them. Later on, they stuck to them. But yeah, it's gonna be difficult. 2040. Think are the Dwarfs higher TV? They have an extra little bit of money, but they are a little bit higher TV. So not enough to get anything, I think. Unless Chaos wants to grab some inducements with the team's money. My little Dwarfs. Okay. 2040. He does have 110 on the banks though. I wonder. It could be at least maybe a babe. I think a babe should be. I think she gets a babe anyways, from what I remember. Yeah. So maybe go for a bride. Wouldn't hate it. There's a dirty player on the Chirps, so Definitely not the worst decision. Yeah, interesting. Well, it should probably be getting started in a couple of minutes, but think I think the bribe should be nice. I think there's a chance that the chorps suffer damage, so the baby is not the worst idea. But I think grabbing the bribe and getting maybe Joseph Mengele and out of position could be a good choice because he can get fouled to death and get rid of this Slayer, which is a pretty decent piece because has a big shot of punching people down. Also has a guy over here to take on the wrestle dude, so he can try to pump him. An extra grab on a blitzer, pretty nice for one turning. That's definitely a decent piece to have when you have a movement 8. You're gonna be one turning more than usual as dwarfs. 3, 6, 7. So yeah, they have a little bit more guard. I'm not sure how good is that amount of guard for these dwarves. Good positioning could work out. At least there's not enough claw on the other team, so it's gonna be a pretty much even pitch on trying to punch each other. So that's pretty decent. Also, no tackle. I believe there's no tackle on the bull centaurs to take on these runners. Okay. So that might be pretty big because yeah, if they want to break away, the problem is this guy, right? If he can get a couple of assists, he can try 3D spawn, and with guard around could be doable. At least he gets pretty much any position he's gonna get a 2D most of the time. So that's nice, but not having tackle on these guys definitely might become a problem if all the chorps get tied down. I have to try to roll pause, which is definitely an option. A lot of people just roll the pause on the bludgers and nothing matters with tackle, but it's not always the case. So I guess we're gonna check now if this is gonna be starting because it should be. There we go, and we are live, guys. Let's get some hype. See some punching of chorps and dwarfs. Plenty of it, I'm guessing. We'll see if it's one of those games. I've had some games with dwarfs versus chorps that it's complete like gases and like knockouts and everything from both sides, or basically all the other way around. It's kind of weird when if I had a game against chorps that only one side gets all the damage, but it usually feels like most of both sides because you can still get some guard in there and like get the punches on strength 3, right? When you are against like a bigger team like Nurgle, for example, if they get a couple of you guys out, you start hurting a little bit because you have to hit strength 4 guys, so it's a little bit harder. But with chirps you get a lot more chances at punching the hobgoblins and the chirps too, so it becomes a little bit of a grind fest sometimes. So it looks like it's gonna be defense. We are on, I believe this is Kaosubaloo's stadium. So already has the bribe. And got a couple of waves. Okay. So did spend a little bit of money to get the second wave with there. So that's pretty nice. So yeah, having this bribe stadium, I didn't see that, so that's really definitely pretty useful. So kicking from the Dwarfs, trying to get some better defense start. Ooh, that's a nasty kick though. And the Dwarfs get an extra reroll. Is the kick gonna be a touchback? It's not. But that's definitely pretty good for the Dwarfs. Not a knockdown right away. 1 in 9. Then a push. So this book could be difficult because if this guy double wants the pickup, he can get sword there. Whoever tries to pick up there. So I think probably you want to put someone in front first. That should be good enough. The doors are not gonna be able to like power down like everyone over here anyways. But as long as you cover it a little bit, maybe two in front. With this hobgoblin, get the dirty player there. Get a little bit in the way. And try the pickup and get back. We'll see what's the option here. No blitz so far. I'm thinking he's probably gonna this bull center's probably gonna be the blitzer. So I think so. Probably the AC option there. Yeah, gets the pickup. I think I would have put someone first forward, just so that these dwarfs over here cannot like just straight go in their inner line. But gets the pickup anyway. It was a low chance of failing anyway, so with the IG4, it would have been snakes to fail that. He actually gonna go for the Mighty Blow Blitz over here on the strength 4. Trying to take that strength so that the dwarves cannot push out these big chorf players so easily. One here and one over here. Pinky Dwarf. Armor 8 though, for a strength 4. Guard, Mighty Blow, stand firm, really good piece. And then these guys, Applejack, only agility busted. So both of them a little bit banged up. But not like in super important, especially for the Agi boss. Pretty much inconsequential. Discord Dwarf. Pretty good. No injuries. And over here, Prince Can Dance. Over here, pretty other good piece. I believe only those big Churf have injuries. I don't think anyone else has on the Churf team. Maybe a random Pogo. The bench or something. I think only those two chirps. Still, the big pieces have been the one. I guess they get stuck in like a lot of stuff, and because both of them leveled the strength on the first level, they've definitely been stuck in like scrums a lot. Goes for a nice play. Downless gets this guy back. He can pile on and then try to foul. The ref area also works for the dwarves. So. Doesn't get the armor break. 7 and then 5 on the armor. Can get a really nice foul though. I would probably take this foul. You leave this line like it is. You probably foul and then try to dodge this guy away at the end. You can put like a lot of assists here, so getting one of these strength of guards out of the game would be really nice. Hopefully he realizes he has the bribe. Yes, he does. Looks like we're gonna have a really big foul, guys. Here we go. Get those smokes out. Hit the hell out of this Churf. And then only a stun. Close though. 7 on the dice, a little bit higher, and he would have made it. He did do the dodge at the end. Try to get this line of dwarfs all together. And time to base some more and blitz, maybe with claw or mighty blow. It is kind of funny that these chirps cannot like just claw mighty blow every turn and try to get a removal. This guy's only movement busted. I believe there's some one armor buster or something. Another movement boss here. Movement 3 is really annoying. This Dwarf. I think he would probably, maybe next season could be a good shot, like leveling one of these rookies, and then maybe even attack this guy. It isn't a really nice piece, but you have to be conscious of putting it like into the middle of scrums or places where he's gonna be useful all the time. If not, he becomes like one guy that's here, gets knocked down twice, and then he cannot do anything the rest of the half. So you have to be, if you're gonna have a movement tree like this guy on Dwarf, you have to be really conscious of him existing, so that he's not like trash over there, just like a bunch of TV, not doing anything. It's a little bit of a movement forward, bases a little bit on the corner. He tried to get a blitz over here. Oh, no, nothing from the claw hit. Trying his luck a little bit with Mighty Blow and then a little bit with Claw. He gets a better result this game. I'm just gonna move a tiny bit forward. Hard to try to like punch around and stuff like that against this team. Definitely a little bit more of a, okay, where can I base and like minimize hit next turn and still get in the way, make things a little bit awkward, slowly from the Dwarfs. I think you probably blitz this guy. Well, you're gonna get a foul here though. I think you maybe foul first. Or maybe stand up this guy first, but then foul and then blitz this guy over here. You could blitz with this guy. I guess you don't want to blitz with a Slayer this turn, because it's not great position. So maybe you can blitz and then move back here. Or move back here with the strength guy and guard. Need you get a nice line. I could get another assist here with the grab guy. And then get a hit on this guy. Probably push him back here. And then you have a really nice line of basing some people that are on the floor. Gonna go all the way around to cancel. That also works. Still think this play is good. You could even, if you want, base here. Base this claw guy. But you probably don't want to. You just go 1, 2, and then 3. Oh, gonna... Well... That's okay too. That's a little bit more on to the side, which I probably wouldn't prefer. They're still not gonna be able to advance too much if you just put a guy there and then blitz this middle so that they cannot like push hard on the middle either. Okay, now stand up this guy and then foul, yeah, and then you can reposition on. Get someone in here just so that there's not a hole. And another stun. Kinda disappointing fouls there. Stand firm here. One forward, yeah, that works too. Gets this safer so that this guy cannot hit. And it's kind of hard to like blitz with the claw guy here on these both sides because of this guy here getting guard. I guess he could blitz this way, not anymore, so that's good enough. But yeah, I have to check these blitz angles with the guard so that you have your block of mid-dwarf in there. Gets the guard in there though to get the blitz, so he's gonna blitz this stand firm blitzer, movement 4 guy. Basically another long beard. It would be nice if like he gets movement up on like midwife. If he can level up midwife and get movement up, that would be really funny because then this long beard is the blitzer, and then this blitzer is the long beard. They change their stuff. Only this guy needs to get tackled now, just to be a full long beard. But moving up on this Longbeard would be kind of funny though, and kind of cool, with the jump up and the strength tackle, and like get him into places and be really annoying. I wouldn't hate it. Might be a little bit too bloaty, but it would be kind of fun to have it. It would probably die like really fast, because that's usually what happens to fun pieces. Right, just closing up a little bit this cage, this screening off the side, and maybe moving a little bit forward with the center. Yes, I like that decision. That puts some trouble here, trying to maybe even blitz these squishy targets on the doors. And he can try to start blitzing on the back, just pushing here, trying to stay secure here with the chirps, not get too much damage done, and then have this guy as a problem on the back, and eventually maybe even a receiving threat. Right. So what's the plan here for the doors? There's a nice hit here on a Hobgoblin for free. That's definitely not something you give up. So I think that's probably first action. Yeah. If you see that one, you want to hit it as soon as you can. There could be also another hit on this hob on the back. Wants to take it, but might be a little bit too much commitment to the sideline. Bench his runner, right? Yeah. Trying to keep him safe for the offensive drive. Good choice. They're having the sucker on the field. Okay. Gets a couple of knockdowns, but nothing there. 6s on the armor and 5 on the armor on the other one, so needs to roll a little bit higher there. Who you blitz here? Is the bull center? Is he gonna go for a... He could go for a... dauntless hit here. He has tackle. You go with... do you do this guy or this guy? This guy, right? For the blitz, you just base with this guy, because he has better movement. Oh, well, I guess it's the same because he's movement 4. Oh, this layer always trolls me. The last time I was casting Doctors with Rogue, it was the same thing. Like, oh, he has more movement, but no, his movement 4. He's a little bit of a slow Slayer over here. Still, I think I like this blitz on the center, because you can pump him, and if you get this guy out, so I guess move this rookie over here, punch with this layer. If you get both downs, you can get another try, if you want to take it. You have 4 rerolls, right? So if you don't use the reroll on the first one, you take the push into another 2D, downless 2D. He doesn't put 2 options there, though. It means that the downless can be a red dice. We might be a little bit problematic for the Slayer. Foul or no foul? He has an extra Dwarf on the bench. I don't know why there's a guard Longbeard on the bench. I think that was probably just a mistake. You probably want... he forgot this new guard guy that leveled up. Norse Attorney. Should probably be in instead of one of these rookies. Unless he really wanted to foul with the rookies. Could be a thing. Get 2 extra rookies to have more options to foul with in case they get sent off, even with the bribe. Looks like he's not gonna blitz this center. He's gonna blitz this guy? Try to get this layer on the ball? I think he is, okay. A little bit of an easier downless. Stand firm though. Get shocked. I guess, yeah, that gets this layer on the ball. Unless you take the pylon. Oh, oh man, you really want to pylon here, but you also don't want to because you did that to base the ball. That's kind of a disappointing time to get the stun there, the armor break for free. I guess it did use Mighty Blow, right, on the armor? Oh, these guys... These guys armor busted. So... It gets another body on the board. This guy can just dodge away though, so... If Kaosubaloo wants, she could just dodge and right the cheeky hand of play to the center and score. I wouldn't hate it. The problem is not the best of odds, right? Tries to get this Blitzer all the way around to cover this Hobgoblin so that there's less options. Instead just gives up himself to get a foul, maybe? He's laying down there just to attack this dirty player so that he can foul over there and not move over here and help the ball. Yeah, he was probably trying to not get an assist here, but he couldn't get this assist through. So that he can maybe punch here and then probably blitz or something over here. Okay, gets the first assist. Gets this guy down. That covers up the blitz part, so he needs to block with the ball now. Unless he brings this bull around. I guess he can do that. Bring this bull around, blitz the Slayer, and then punch this Dwarf, and then be kinda okay here. Probably move this dirty player into here and foul this guy. Still has the bribe. Not the best target, but it's a target that's surrounded, so I wouldn't mind it. Just basing all your chirps here. Get a little bit of a breather again, and then foul. Try to get a piece out with a foul. Looks like the blitz is not gonna come there. Okay. Did he already blitz? He didn't, right? I don't think so. He did, I didn't see it. Maybe blitz with the ball carrier. And reposition. Yeah, that's the look of it. That's kind of dangerous because it could have been a push and this guy has stand firm, right? So I guess it's better to do this and instead of doing the dodge because you get 2 chances. Oh, that's a knockdown. Hello. That's a 5, so I think that's at least an injury, right? Yeah. Niggle. Oh, Carl. Carl is Niggle now. This is the problem with post-season and Dwarf, guys. They die in the post-season always. That's when you start getting all these really bad injuries with Dwarfs. You do cheeky plays like that, try to base the ball, while the ball is just gonna hit you in the face and get an extra 1 on that roll because of punching you with the ball. Okay, goes for the last assist foul over there. Only 1 assist. I guess it was 1 assist now over here because he followed and didn't move extra players there, so makes sense. There's a 4+ 2D on the ball though. I think you probably try to free up some of these dwarves and then try that. I wouldn't hate it. I think you have to keep this guy here as a potential scoring threat. Try to put some pressure. Maybe base this Hobgoblin here a little bit. As you still have him kinda in the back. Okay, what does he need over here? So those are 2 assists. So he needs another 1. Another 2? Or someone to cancel this one. Yeah, cancel an extra 2 assists. That might be a little bit too much. But he can put guard in here, so not that horrible. Yeah, I guess you can put guard here. Then get these two guys on the back. Punch this turf down. You also move forward, so you are not basing anymore. So you are a little bit safer. You form a line of dwarves over here. And then position this guy either here or back. One of the two. And then dodge 2+2+, 4+2+2+ to try to get the hit on the wall. Can this guy reach though? That's also a question, or this guy. I didn't consider that. Okay, so he goes with this guy anyways. To get the easier hit over there, fair enough. Might not go for the ball. Might just go for this bull center. Looks like that might be the choice here. Bring this guy over here. And then blitz this bull center. You're gonna get frenzy trap though. If you do that. Put blitz from the back. Yes. Try to push him over here. Get the runner over here. It would be GFIs though, which I probably don't like. Okay, he's just gonna base the ball. Oh, he can reach with this guy though. I'm dumb. I forgot this guy's movement 7, so he can actually reach quite well over here. So weird potatoes here from Chaos. Not respecting the Sacker runner. No one ever respects the Sacker runners, and they do such a great job on dwarves. So yeah, he did bring this guy here. Keeps him kind of up in a position to maybe get the ball and score. Have a little bit more options on the front and the back. Now he has the runner over here, just in place. Pulsar is stuck, kinda, not really. Can get freed up. These guys are stuck though, over here on this side. So it's gonna be up to the bull center and this Agi up hobgoblin, I think. Could free up this hub so that he could free up this guy, but didn't. So fair enough. Gets another knockdown. Punchy punchy. Nope. Okay, another Slayer goes down, but only a stun this time. I'm gonna base the runner and probably dodge and pick up. Do you try to go forward here? You can get another hit over here. You can knock down this blitzer. You are kinda safe. I think you might actually go forward here. So can get all the way over here with GFIs. Okay. Hobgoblin is just gonna stay there, or one GFI to be between guard. Guard can get hit though. Nope. It's gonna foul. Fair enough. Decent choice too. Gets another stun. That might be good enough to get this tribe secure for the Churls. They have a bunch of dwarves on the ground. And it's gonna be tough to get much on this side now that the players are kinda scattered. I think your best option might be just dodging out this blitzer. I just free up this guy. 1D. You could do 1D and then do a 2+2+ on the ball with tackle. I think that could be good enough. You get a good scatter. Maybe you dodge this blitzer and then pick up and pass to him. A horrible scatter would be probably be here or here. So you probably wanted him to like fall over here and like scatter here or into the runner and over here. I think like I like that option. 1D. I don't think you stand this guy up. I don't think he contributes too much over here. He's gonna get hit, and then I guess it makes this second hit harder because this is a strength up guy. That's a little bit of a thing. Okay, so he's gonna blitz over there. Try to free up this blitzer, or who is he trying to free up? So this guy now has to GFI, so I don't think you go forward with him. He does need more assists over here though. So I guess he's gonna go right here. Yeah, get the guard in there. Get the extra hit on the strength 4. Probably get another hit on Hobgoblin. All of this was just to get a hit on a Hobgoblin, guys. Believe me. I guess now you can punch here, and then this guy should be safe to stand up unless you roll double skulls. That doesn't work out. Yeah, you can push him 1 down, and then this guy should be pretty good to stand up now. Gets an armor break too. Yeah, I like this. Now there's a pile of bodies that makes it kind of hard for the Chorps to do anything on this side. So that's pretty decent enough. This guy needs Dauntless so that he can punch this type of guys, big guys. Also a nice skill. I did it because on my sucker because I didn't have anything else like too great to pick off as normals because he didn't get any stats. But it's actually been quite good to like punch down and like clear, use him as a clear tool. Also as a sucker, you can clear like big pieces with this guy. Just wrestle them down, get them out of the way. But methinks that it's probably gonna be a Slayer hitting that guy. Maybe next turn. Oh, he might be away though. I guess he can dodge. 4+ with dodge is not that horrible. Okay, just trying to mock all these dwarves into like a sledge of Chorf. Like jelly, Chorf jelly, just getting stuck over here on magical, chaotic magic, something like that. Okay, it's this guy, but now this guy's stuck, so I should give him a hit next turn for free, so that's nice. Did take a couple of punches here, but was not that big of a deal. Claw not working out, and where is this gonna go? It's looking like close to potato time for the Chorps. They might be able to move some Chorps next turn with this guy free up. Could be a nice thing. I guess they could punch here. Like the dwarves cannot get anything going here. They could like maybe clear like a couple of Chorps, move forward and then dodge this guy. I don't think you dodge this guy this turn because that just gives this runner free range. But yeah, better just punch him. Better option there. Keeps the runner down, and now it's pretty much on a. I guess you can punch this guy and then punch this guy, and then that frees up this Dwarf. But now it's gonna be a little bit harder because of that lucky 4+. Yeah, rolls high on the 50-50 and makes it. Okay, I'm gonna follow up with Big Boy over here, Midwife. Guard here though, which is a problem because you could, if that guard wasn't there, the option here was punch with the blitzer, knock this guy down, punch with this guy, knock this guy down, then you get a free 1D with tackle, mighty blow, and reroll it. I think that was the play, and I think that might still be the play though. Well, it looks like he's not gonna take it. Gonna roll a 1 in 9 over there, so... I don't know what that did. I guess that could clear like a pad over here to dodge with the Blitzer. Now it's pretty horrible though. I think now you just dodge, right? You don't punch here anymore because there's not gonna be anything beneficial from that. Doing this 1D. Yeah, Dwarf to turn is really easy, especially when you have a movement 8 Dwarf over here. Hippocrates, of course. The speedy Dwarf. Ooh, that's another death. Is this gonna be a good apple or a niggle? Something like that. A 6. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Well, that was a really nice ball carrier until it died. So gets the 4+ dodge, gets the POW on the second dice on the reroll. And goodbye, ball carrier. Ouch. Well, that's what you get for trying to get a Hobgoblin to Legend, I guess. Yeah, but kinda sad on the apple. Hate when apples are trash. I think apples should be I don't remember if they changed anything from the new one, but I think they should be secured like a minus injury. So if you roll death, you can just take roll for an injury or better, and that should be it. But something always better, one better than the injury you roll. So give you like a +1 something. Okay, trying to get the runner over there. Everyone's pretty much tagged apart from this big chore over here. Gets the Blitzer now in scoring position, pretty good. It's a little bit of a threat back there. The chores have to respond, so probably just this Bull Center is gonna come back and base him, I would believe. I think... I guess you could double G5 and blitz this guy with this Chorf and just stand on the ball. Yeah, I need to fix that. I always forget. It happens once in a while, so... Yeah. Thomas Automod. Oh yeah, I think I remember that now. It is like a more fixed number, right? So it's less chances on the dice for you to get the death. So. Yeah, and it's kind of harder to get because badly hurts are not that many rolls on the dice too now. So I guess it's kind of better and worse at the same time. Yeah, I think Apple should at least give you always a shot at someone, an injury lesser than the one you roll. So like it kind of messed up. It didn't kill you, but it left you kind of a little bit banged up, or at least you didn't die. That would be kind of nice. Or maybe only for death. You could do that only for death, and then everything else is the same. So you can do the funny thing of you roll like a strength bust on a player and roll the apple, and since he's already dead, you can just pick up the dead if you get dead on the strength bust apple. Wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, this bull doing whatever he pleases though. getting back into the match. Yeah, so just gonna go there, pick up, and roll a bunch of sixes, and don't care. Now, how are you gonna knock me down, Dwarf? And no dauntless on any of these pieces back here. The only dauntless is on the floor. This runner is out of the way now, so... He kinda gave him a shot, though. I think he needed to move... Oh, he still has this guy. He needs to move this guy forward. Oh, he can. This doesn't do anything. I guess he can put him here, though. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's stuck. He doesn't have anyone. I didn't see that door. So there's a pretty decent shot here. You base with this guy, right? That's at least forcing a blitz or a dodge. And then what you do is... Oh, goes for the 1D, trying to get this... make this better, but in the end it makes it worse. Now you can clear this guy and get 2 tackle zones on this bull center. So that he has to blitz and maybe even dodge. Stand firm is not good. So just gonna have to do it with the strength 4. Go for the 1D. I think that's the choice here. Puts him into tackle zone, so that's nice. Also, if you can push him back 1, he cannot blitz forward for free. He needs to blitz and dodge. So I actually like that a lot. So yeah, go. Oh, I guess that works too. No, that doesn't. You want it to be in a line. Because if you are like separated, that means he can blitz through one side. So you need it to be like in a line here. So needed to be this dwarf over here so that he can push forward and then be a line of 2 dwarfs. And this guy over here on the side so that he cannot blitz for free. Oh, it goes for the dodge. I don't think I like this. I think you take the 1D instead of doing the 3D. I guess that makes it better for him. This way he cannot... it's the same thing as before, but it kind of make it a little bit harder for himself. But at the end gets it anyways, so... No easy score for you, Mr. Bull. This score Dwarf. And it has a blitzer over here, so there's still a chance of getting this over. I think you probably stand this guy up. Stand this guy up. This guy doesn't have guard though. Maybe put this runner in the middle to get the handoff and then dodge and pass or something like that. Yeah, I don't think you need to move the runner so far up though. I think that's a little bit too much. But it might be useful in the end. But oh, I think you needed to stand this guy up just to have a better shot at this score. Maybe he doesn't want his other Slayer to get killed, I guess. There's a foul here too. Still a bribe on Chaos side. Yeah, so many dwarf dodges. Well, the 3+ is not that bad with the blitzers, but it is kind of funny that he actually had to GFI also because he's movement 4. But I still didn't like it too much. I think he should have just gone, especially because he needed to GFI with the blitzer, or the Longbeard that was blitzing. I don't think I like it. Yeah, didn't go for the stand-up, so instead he got fouled. But the foul wasn't as good. Didn't work out. I guess that only made it so that he only gets hit. Tried to get his armor broken once on this turn instead of maybe twice with the punch on the foul. I guess that's decent enough. There's a conversation there of playing safe also so that your players don't get hit, or trying to do the best even if a player gets hit to get like a scoring threat here, a scoring play. So it is not the best of scoring, so I guess maybe because of that I don't mind it too much. Although that also means that Well, he was probably gonna go down, right? On four dice. I think it was a big shot. Well, Wet Nurse, rookie Longbeard gets badly hurt, so he's just gonna go out and stay on the bench now for the rest of the game. Still has a... Thankfully, he left his new guard player on the bench by mistake. So that's nice. So that the rookie gets injured instead of the guard guy, and now he has the guard for the next half. Tries to go for the pickup, doesn't get it. Still pretty decent for... not the best scatter for the Dwarfs, it's not the worst scatter for the Dwarfs, so it's kind of even for both of them. Can still get a 1D quite easily here. But that means he's gonna have to get it with this runner. And then what? That's a problem, right? Because he's gonna stand the Blitzer up now. And then... what's the play here? A 4+ handoff into dodge and then throw? 4+ pickup, 4+ handoff, 3+ dodge, move forward, maybe 1 GFI or 2, and then pass it to this guy to score into 2 GFIs. It's not too good, but at least they stop the score, so that's definitely good for the Dwarfs. Yeah, he's trying to figure out what's the best options. I think the 4+4+, it's decent enough. He can get this center out of the way. The problem with the push here on the center, though, looks like he's just gonna go from there with this guy. Can he even throw all the way back there? Was he just trying... is he just trying to get hits, I guess? Oh, that's not a Jokes piece. The Jokes piece was the other guy. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Tried to get the pro, but doesn't get it. I don't think you can throw it that far, right? Can he? Maybe he has the movement back. Try this pass. It's probably gonna be a 6+ though. Gets the pickup. I think he needs to GFI here. I don't think he's in range, or maybe here might be in range. I forget the exact number of for long bomb. I don't think there is good enough. I think he might need 1 extra, or maybe this 3 extra. Nope, he's just gonna vanity pass. Chuck it to the Chorf. Not even try it. I guess it's okay, because if you need to make the GFIs anyway, you're kind of risking your player for a 6+ chance, I guess. That's the conservative, technically better play. I still probably would have gone. If I had the movement, I think I would have gone for the 1D 4+4+ into the pass. Not great odds, but it's definitely a thing. And there was no, apart from maybe the 1D failing onto a skull that could hurt your player. But it is a Longbeard, so it's kind of harder for that to happen. But I think, yeah, just doing that. I guess the dodge could be bad too. There's more chances of your players getting hurt in that situation. But I don't think the 2D. I guess it was 3D. Well, 3+, then 4+4+. But 3+ because of the push. So then 4+4+. Then 3+ dodge into I think 4+3+ or 2+4+3+. I don't know if he needed a GFI there. But it's gonna be time for the Dwarves to hit these Hobgoblins, putting all Hobgoblins on the line for the defense. I think still has another one on the bench, so I think that's not too bad. if they all go out, it might be really, really bad for Chaos here. But maybe could have made it a little bit hard. Probably not enough because of the guard. And just put 2 guard players and guys on the corners. He put it like all in the middle with guard. The strength ups. Yeah, 2 assists, punch from the side, 2 assists, punch from the side. You're not gonna get much blocks, but at least you get 3 blocks with Mighty Blow on those. And then an extra punch on the middle. So it would be hard to make this tough for the dwarves. But that definitely could count as tough for the dwarves. Can this bull center make it? Not fast enough. But he can maybe slam in, and if she can make it so that the dwarves have to get stuck over here and get 1 cheeky bull on the side to pressure, wouldn't be the worst. But has to put the guard in really good position. So strength 4 here and another strength 4 here with guard. No, because of this there would be 2 guards here, 1 cancel, so there would be a 1D, I guess. Then he could probably just punch this guy and move forward anyways, even if you put an assist over here. That's a free punch at the moment. I guess Chaos is gonna blitz this guy. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Trying to get the blitz and maybe basing with the strength 4 now. So yeah, that definitely makes it harder. Now she can put the strength 4 in there. And KO on Midwife is really, really big. That's the plus strength Dwarf from Miraskadu, so that's definitely a good KO for the Chorps. Big piece with guard, Mighty Blow plus strength and jump up for repositioning. Get some pressure with the ball, makes all of the sure fit GFIs. The ball goes back, so that's good that it didn't bounce into the tackle zones of the ball. So I'm guessing probably like a pickup handoff. One GFI for the handoff into the sucker, and 2 GFIs for the sucker into the ball carrier. Still gonna go ahead, try to kill some of the hobgoblins. Definitely a good decision. Yeah, there goes 1. Making number 7. Making it harder for there to be pickups. Here or in overtime, it's good. And there's another dead hobgoblin, so few blocks on the hobgoblins, but the ones that have gone so far have been pretty tough. That's 3 hobgoblins out. This guy now dead. This guy now dead because armor value on a rookie hobgoblin, he's dead. And then this guy is dead. So yeah, you thought you had levels on hobgoblins. Well, almost killed another one too. So 3 out of 3 armor breaks there. Pretty good start. Even though the blitz is kind of annoying, that definitely makes out a little bit for it. I guess he can now GFI blitz this bull center and be kind of cool with that. We probably move this Stonebeard back just to have a little bit more safety around. Then do the blitz just in case. Yes, Didn't move him too much, but it's in a decent place. Makes the center a little bit safer for you to come back with the runner. Didn't put him in the way either, so that's good. This is movement 4 though. Oh my god, this layer with the movement 4. It will really make me crazy having him. It's definitely not a piece you can just throw away though. That's the problem. And so close to legend, it's like, oh. Sorry about that. I couldn't mute in time. Oh god. G5, I guess. This is kind of scary. Down lace is bad, so it's gonna be a 1D. Tries to pro it. Fair enough. Doesn't get it anyways. Another one on the pro. Gets the push. He can push back. Is that good enough with the break tackle? Probably not. Maybe he could have rerolled that. I think I would have rerolled that actually. Try to get another dice. I don't know if it's worth it though. This early body is gonna be problematic. I guess you did clear a bunch of the players over here, so. But this bull could be a problem. No tackle though. So at least there's that. Has to hit on the blotch. And also is gonna have to do GFIs to follow because of the fence. Wow, she didn't take the blitz on the ball. Why? The blitz on the ball with the bull. Oh no, why? It's a 2+, right? Maybe 2+2+. With sure fit. You get one extra GFI here with sure fit. You get 2D on the ball and then can base the ball if you want to, or just to stay back. You can put some pressure and then you have this bull center on the side to put pressure on next turn because they have to focus on this guy again. Oh. Well, I definitely want the dwarves to win, but that makes me sad when someone gets a shot at the ball and they don't take it. And this might get your ball like super stuck on this side now. If Mira wants, he can just blitz this guy and then serve this bull too. It's not that hard. Has enough players free up to like reposition on this side, so that it's not like horrible for the positioning on the dwarves. Can probably dodge this guy at the end, just get back into where his team is. And just serve this bull. That's what I would do. You get one assist here. Blitz with Mighty Blow. One of these guys try to take this guy down. Then put an assist over here of this guy. You stand up over here with the ball carrier. And you're happy. But he might actually still do it. Looks like he just wanted to tag this bull, I guess. Makes sense with stand firm. Make it harder to be all over your ball. If this guy was not GFI away, I would probably blitz with the runner to get the wrestle here. But I don't want to GFI with this guy to give the assist for the serve though. And he also has stand firm on Joseph Mengele, which is okay. He's just gonna take the G5 right away. I guess he's blitzing with the runner here to cancel this assist. It is the better option to get the knockdown and make this serve quite good. He's not. He's just gonna not even blitz, I guess. Just gonna take the extra assist on the side. Yeah. And then maybe even open up a way to his ball though. Which I don't like. Okay. Not a push. He's gonna reroll it for the push. I don't like it. You take that bow down. Yeah, you take that POW and pile on this bull center. You still have a shot of taking him out. I think it was a mistake not blitzing this guy now, because now there can be a blitz on the ball again. I think you need to knock down this guy and then just if you get the knockdown, you can maybe even get this guy. He was here, right? At 6-7, yeah, you can even get him all the way over there to assist anyways. So might as well do this blitz, try to take this guy, make this a little bit safer, so that he can only get through with a blitz. Now there's a shot. He can even try the blitz with this guy. One this on this guy, maybe even two this, and then dodges through and blitz the ball, but not gonna take it. Oh, what do I know? It's not like I played this matchup million times. Just gonna be punching. Might be a punching into overtime kind of thing. I think if it goes into punching, I feel like the dwarves are in a better position to outpunch now than the chorfs. They're not gonna get free assist and guard assist from the hobgoblins now, so sometimes you need those movement 6 players to go around and get an assist somewhere. I think he still should do this 1D into blitz with this bull instead, even if he didn't take it with this guy. Nope. He really wants to kill this other Slayer. Okay, here we go. Nothing. Now, is there a guard somewhere? No. Gets the knockdown on the sucker though. So that's good. Nothing still. Not enough damage anyway. This protects from the surf. There's a lot of dwarves on the floor too, so it might get tricky for Mira next turn. Oh, there's the bribe. Fouls kinda lackluster, not gonna lie. Couple of fouls from the dwarves, then a couple from the chirps, and just trash. Just there to use the bribes, I guess. This is a cheeky referee because he knows there's bribe for both sides. He's like, nah, I'm ready. I'm ready to take your money. So not great choices here for the dwarves. Not really free up anyone. The surf is gonna be really hard because you cannot like punch these guys through that easily. You would need this guy to come around, I guess. But that would be a dodge or a blitz here, which is also not good. So I think just probably gonna hit here. Yeah, taking the easy block there while he thinks what to do with this mess on the back. No guard to put anywhere. Could go for a 1D onto the side here. Because this is a red dice, even if he puts the assist there. Maybe he can put the assist here, then 1D. Then 1D, and then serve this bull center. 1Ds are horrible though, because of both of these guys being stand firm. And this is how good a Chorf team can look when they don't spam Clopom too. Alright, gets a wrestle. That's something, I guess. Gives him a 1D here. Or I guess that's a 2D. Might give him a surf next turn, I guess. Might, because he didn't get the knockdown. So it's looking unlikely. Can just punch. Can he get anyone through? I don't think so. But still a kind of worrisome position. With like where the strength ups are positioned right now for the Chorps are really good. Because they can just get hits for free. And this guard is doing nothing for the Dwarfs. So the Dwarfs are a little bit too spread out against like stronger players at the moment, which is a problem. Ooh, this bull can base the ball next turn if he wants to. Can he? No, there's guard here. I guess you punch. Oh, there's guard here too. Well, now it's getting a little bit harder now. I guess he can just push this guy away, then punch here. Then blitz, punch, and move the bull center right next to the ball. And this is just a G3 player, so... Okay. Oh, goes for that guy. I don't like that. I guess that way he can get the... I guess he can get a 1D on the ball with wrestle. Wrestle tackle. That's actually pretty decent. I guess that's a decent choice from Chaos. She can just sack the ball here. Only needs to make 2 GFIs. So pretty good seeing that space over here for the Hobgoblin to get through. Tries for an extra punch. First you have to try to kill this layer because that's the most important thing apparently for these Chorps. And then you try the POW on the ball. Well, the sack on the ball. Doesn't even need a POW. Pretty good odds. Just has to make the GFIs. And I don't know if I like doing all these blocks. Especially the one like this one that doesn't really make like crazy amounts of difference. I guess it could get these guys down a little bit. But you have to reroll that. And I don't know why she was thinking of rerolling. But these are strength 4 and 5, so it doesn't really matter, right? So it's gonna be hard to take them off. And you could have wasted a reroll, which still doesn't work. Gets the double skulls there. Not lucky today for Chaos. Kinda lucky for the Dwarves. Not like anything crazy for them either, but I guess not as unlucky. So some of this plays a little bit lucky with the sack over there, but it was not like crazy. Crazy thing was getting the kill though, I think, on that Hobgoblin. Another stand-up into punch. Nothing to do here though. I think he's probably gonna dodge away with this runner. These guys cannot do much either. I think you move over here somewhere. Try to base up this guy. Maybe you move all the way to the right. This bull center has to dodge from tackle. Maybe. Yeah, he does, because there's no guard here, so it would be a 1D or a 2D into a 2D, I guess. No, 1D, either way. So needs to use the bull center first to clear this. I think probably running to the right side is not a bad idea. You can get another punch here and get this guy stuck. And then probably dodge this guy away. Maybe even double dodge something. Get him somewhere relevant and then just try to 1D this Chorf, I guess. Yeah, get away from this sucker. I would have moved a little bit further forward, I think. Maybe not too much, but a little bit. Just so that this guy kind of like... I guess that's kind of nice because of the bull center. Stops that dodge through play. A little bit. Not really, but a little bit. This piece is annoying though. Because he can still just 4 plus dodge away, right? At least it stops the reroll from the dodge dead. Actually rerolls this. I guess that's fine. Might get another player into a really decent position. Ooh! I actually don't mind that. Gets the knockdown on this guy. It means he can put a guard in here and make things a little bit better on this side. I think you go back? No, or GFI. Do you GFI here? If you GFI here, you can get a 2D on this guy. Nothing on this guy, but at least it means the way is a little bit close right here. Makes moving up next turn quite easier. You can get the knockdown, which he doesn't. Um, yeah, push him back. Now this bull center is pretty stuck. I don't think you block here. I don't think you try this. You just want to keep him there. Now he cannot dodge away and go around. So that's good enough. Stand up and do a one. Oh, okay. Spicy dodge from the Slayer. I thought that he was gonna do a 1D over here to like get this guy stuck again. But a pretty decent turn for Mira. Definitely not too bad. Get some repositioning on the pitch and should be able to start trying to go forward. So, yeah. Gets the surf though. So, quick surf over there. That means these guys are kinda stuck, but the bull center can reposition quite easily. Gets a push over here, and that means another hit over here, I think. There's still a shot at going around, I think. 6, 7, 8, 9. No, maybe a little bit too long now. Would need to like cut corners, I think. Maybe not even then. Yeah, this GFI was really good for Mira. So same thing again. You try to knock down this guy, then you can move this dwarf with this guy. So you can put this guy here and then put the dwarf in front to make it safer. This guy's gonna be stuck again if you can get this push down or push or knockdown. But especially, I guess the knockdown is way better here. Yeah, can get him over there, gets the knockdown. Get some mobility forward. What do you do with runner? Double dodge around? Maybe? Dodge here and then dodge around? Would be an idea. Maybe you just stick him on the dirty player. Because the dirty player might be able to get over there. So might as well get him stuck. You can also put this guy on the dirty player though. Cannot really try this surf on the bull because of guard. So could also be an option. Getting this guy, GFI, to get the assist on a 1D. Dauntless 1D, downless 1D, get the surf. Probably not great. Maybe he should have put this guy over here to get a 1D on the bull center with tackle. Not the worst. If he was gonna be basing over here, I think maybe I like that even more. This push would be kind of bad. Yeah, the push would be kind of bad. Guess this stops the wraparound from the bull. Yeah. Is he debating GFIs with the runner? I don't think you need to GFI here. I think you just need to attack this wrestle guy. And I think maybe dodge around with this runner just to close a little bit the movement from the chorps on this side. Maybe there was a boss. Could be a thing. I don't know. It's Mira's taking his time with this. Hopefully the game's not like stuck or something. That would be kind of annoying. Okay, looks like he's not. That's good. Happy about that. Get the runner forward. Okay, so let's count again. That's in range though. Should have been one farther back. Gets. Oh no, that's the Rizzle. That's not the Jokes guy. The Jokes guy is dead. Well, not dead, just Nigel. But that's annoying that it's been twice. He tries to hit this Hobgoblin, but both of the times he has been bowed down. And after getting his Jokes piece knocked out, niggled. A little bit unfortunate there. Tries a dodge with the runner. 3+ is not good. Gets the 1. I don't think you re-roll that. Nope. You just stay there. And try to keep potatoing and going forward. Have to pray this Bull Centaur doesn't try the dodge. That's really good. Keeps this Churf from moving back. So that's actually pretty decent for Mira there. Gets cloned on the face though. But he's fine. Only Hobgoblins and Slayers are allowed to die this game, I guess. He could bring this Churf on the back and double GFI. Now there's a threat from this bull, which I don't think Mira is gonna be able to do much apart from potatoing. Could try and move back, but I think maybe you trust in Blotch in the scramble here. Don't need to be hard for the Churks to recover and like get it back up and to someone that can score. Only one Hobgoblin over here has to pick up with the Bull Centaur, so it is not great. I think maybe you do go for the. You probably position here so that he blitzes here, and then there's has to follow with somewhere. Makes it so that he cannot get like in front of you that easily, maybe. See how many steps there are. So you're here, right? That would be 6. So would at least need 1 GFI to base you. At least that's something. I don't think you go on the sideline because even though that would be 2 GFIs. Oh, that would be the same, right? Yeah, 6 and then 1 GFI, so it's probably worse. You go next to the sideline. You can just get trapped here. Have to dodge through. This Blitzer Sally cannot base this Bull Centaur to force him a dodge. I think you probably... How far can this guy get? If you GFI once, I guess you can get away from this guy. I think yeah, you probably GFI once. So that makes it so that you're closer and can like maybe dodge around with the movement 8. And then you dodge this guy to base this Bull Centaur. So he has to 2+. Did you even blitz anywhere? You probably move your sucker to the back just in case there's like some random bullshit and this guy can get the ball. I think that's definitely a good option here. Who do you blitz though? This movement force layer though, it's definitely annoying me. Okay, makes the first GFI, is gonna take another one. So that's already a GFI to blitz from the front. So it's gonna be 2 GFIs to base the ball. He doesn't get the knockdown. So that's pretty decent for Mira. Maybe if he does another GFI, it's better. Yeah, that would use all his GFIs to base the ball if he doesn't get the knockdown. Do you do it though? Or do you just stay there and trust him dodge? That puts you away from this guy, so I think that's probably good enough. Then you can try to dodge this guy. So that you cannot get blitz anymore. Apart from like the 2+. I guess that's good, then you can make him do another 2+ by basing over here on the back. I'll try a cheeky little hit on Rarity with the Blitzer Longbeard. It's a knockdown. Stand firm. No, Dwarf is fine. Only Hobgoblins, guys. Well, there's been a couple of Dwarfs out. But from the side of the Dwarfs, only Hobgoblins get hurt. Gets the dodge. That's one step good enough. Do you do the double GFI here now? That's a question. You do the double GFI. That means he can make one extra GFI. I don't think that's worth it. I think you just GFI once. Make him do the 2+. The more 2+s he has to do, it's good, but you have to do them too. It's not great though. Still want to have this reroll. I guess he's just gonna make it a little bit harder for someone to get up there and gets another position, possible scorer up. So that's decent. Bunch of people's gonna get hit though, and there's a lot of Dwarfs that are gonna be free next turn. So this guy's gonna be free, this guy's gonna be free, this guy's gonna be free. A bunch of Dwarfs are coming over here, so you better, or maybe not. I guess not. What does that even do? I guess now he can hit this guy and this guy. He could already hit this guy though. Just a push, not good enough. Now time for another push. Knockdown. Stand firm. Keeps everyone here though, so that's good for the Dwarves. They might be even be able to move one of these fast players back again next turn. Now that they have these guys on the side. And it's moving the scoring player forward, so that's really good for the Dwarves, I think. Because now that means this Hobgoblin's gonna be pretty far now for getting the touchdown. I think, can he still reach from there? I don't think so, right? I didn't see where that left me. Okay, right here. So yeah, he can still reach from there, but with like 3 or 4 GFIs. But cannot go back again next turn. Doesn't get the knockdown, so that's good enough for the Dwarves at the moment. Gets this guy around, so that's a problem. So probably now 4+, 3+, get out. Well, no, this guy's not on the sideline, so you just go this way, 3+ and get around. So that didn't do anything, I guess. Yep. Doesn't get the dodge. I guess gets the tackle in there, so that's good enough. Forcing him to use the reroll and fail the second dodge, so... Okay, no one can score apparently this game. I think he should have probably re-up this guy to have one more guy back there first, or maybe the runner. No, I guess the run is probably better to be a sucker. So just move this guy forward one more. Maybe. You couldn't get him to score in position. Hey. This guy's down. This guy can still score, so... Only this Hobgoblin... But if this Hobgoblin picks up, means he cannot score anymore. So I think he needs to pick up... she needs to pick up with the Bull Center here to get the handoff. and then get the score. Nope. It's gonna try to score with the other bull center. Doesn't get the knockdown though. Guess now dodge through. Just gonna be a fail, and the ball is gonna bounce over here, and the dwarf is just gonna dodge and score. That's my prediction, guys. Right? Taking a couple of blocks here, trying to get some damage before overtime. Here we go. Gets the pickup. Okay, that's one roll good enough. Sure fit is good too. Can he get the catch? No, no catch. That's still pretty hard for the dwarves, I think. Yeah, I think it's gonna be overtime. So do you prioritize hits here? I think you free up this runner, right? If to have the chance of doing a play here. It is definitely possible, El. Funnily enough, I have had 2 games of Dwarves versus Chorfs where I ended up 3-0 win against the Chorfs. I don't know, I don't even remember how, but it's one of the weirdest things on my record of my Dwarves. I think like also both of the games, I think both of the teams have like half a team on the pitch. I guess just they probably no centers and just runners being too good to deal with no center or something like that. Gets pushes, can go for a scatter here, I guess, with the pro failing. Good scatter wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Just a 3+, 4+, and then pass to the end zone. Yeah, gonna free up this guy on the side. Can get another hit on this Chorf too to make it better. Probably, yeah, so that this runner doesn't need to dodge and push this Chorf back. I guess he has stand firm, so he needs a knockdown here, which he gets. It could be possible too here. We might see a win here from the Dwarves. It's still possible, guys. This guy just has to run around. 3, 6, 7. Couple GFIs. Chuck it to the end zone. There we go. Oh, baby. And we see a clutch win from the Dwarves at the end. Dwarves passing OP. If there's anyone that enjoys some Dwarves passing bullshit, it is me, so. Okay. I guess that's the same. I don't think that did any difference on the movement. 1 GF5 gets the 4+ pickup. Is he gonna dodge and chuck it or just chuck it from there? Just from there, 6+ pass. I think it was better just to dodge there. Well, it doesn't put well, it does put this player on risk though, because there's a Chorf right there that wants to hit him. So, do you serve this guy with double GFIs? Maybe? I think you claw this guy. You probably punch someone with the strength 5. You punch this layer with this guy. Punch the runner. Punch this guy over here. And that's about it. Maybe you can blitz with this guy on the back, or just blitz with the double GFI and serve this guy. Good try though from the Dwarves. Got everything they needed to try to make this pass, but didn't make it in the end. I think it was a 5+ from here. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it was still a 6+. But I think I would have liked him to dodge so that he doesn't get hit by this mighty blow piece. That runner is gonna be really important in overtime. I think I think you might actually like Chad was saying that I think you might actually just go and take defense here if you are like the dwarves or the chorps. Especially I think especially if you are the dwarves. You have really good pieces to stop this from the chorps to from getting a score, and if you even manage to get this guy, even better, because he's a really big piece, pretty mobile with the jump up. Although movement 4 it's pretty decent to have around with strength also. Yeah, that's what I was fearing. Here we go, no more Apple for Mira, so Sacker is out for defense. So now the defense from the Dwarves not looking as good, for sure. I don't know why it switched view. Did it switch view? No, it didn't. That was weird. It did. So yeah, the defense not looking great now for the Dwarves. It's still gonna be hard to get through the Chorfs though, so maybe you still go for defense here. Yeah, now try the Surf on the runner. And if you get him out, nope, he's gonna fail the GFI. But Chorfs are immortal this match, so as long as it's not Hobgoblins getting punched by the floor or by someone else, it's looking good for Chaos. We'll see who gets the toss and who goes there. If he gets this Dwarf, that's really big. That's pretty huge for this match, guys. I didn't see. So looks like Chaos got the toss and decided to receive here. So it's gonna be a Dwarf offense, which technically with the movement 8 is not horrible for the Dwarves, but I think it's better for either team just to be on defense. It is the best choice here. But I think with the movement 8 runner, the Dwarves have a decent shot of trying to move forward. Not removing any of the big boys though, it's kinda annoying for the Dwarves to get a real push on. The Hobgoblins are not that important here. And I guess he did take out the biggest ones, so that's good. But 10v11 I think? 10v10 actually. Yeah, 10v10. Really fast piece on the field though. Doesn't have tackle, so cannot try to deal with this bull center too well. Gonna be on the Slayer to take on that guy. I think you just want to bog down this guy as much as you can. And probably blitz. If Chaos decides to come forward with the bull centers, you probably just want to get blitzing that guy and then just get the other guy stuck. Because she hasn't been quite into dodging that guy much, even though he has the dodge. It's more like a project piece, I guess. Trying to get first to the break tackle, so that then she can do whatever she wants with this bull center. But a couple of bribes for each team. So both of them get the bribes back and start some fouling, so have to be careful with piling on with the Slayer now. Though he's probably not gonna get anywhere with this movement 4. So a couple of hits on the Dwarves on the line. There's good so far. No more armor breaks. He'll gets another one plus the blitz. There we go. That's only a stun. Yep. Not even thick. So pretty decent blitz on the blitzer. Gets a knockdown. Doesn't have stand firm, so he's gonna get pushed back. And an armor break. And thick. That one was thick. So there you go, guys. You get your thick skull. Is she gonna pass? No. For a second I thought there was gonna be a hobgoblin pass here. The rookie. So not too bad for the dwarves. This means with the couple of stones that it's gonna be a little bit harder to stop the movement forward here. I think you might just want to stick this stand firm piece on this bull center for the rest of the game. Might be a good idea. It's kind of annoying because it is a card piece that's usable. But I think just getting this guy here and then using the rest of your players to deal with this. Maybe you blitz this guy, try to pawn him. Get a foul also. He can come over here and blitz this side, or maybe even blitz to this side to get another shot. Push, and then you either hope for a knockdown or a bow down. The second one, you don't get the first one, which he does. So I'm gonna push into the middle. See if it breaks armor. It does. I think you bomb this. I think you do. Mighty blow used. Maybe it's better to go for the foul then. Yeah, I think he's gonna go for the foul. Only one assist moving the Slayer back though. Yeah, I guess it was gonna be a foul with the runner, so maybe you just save it and take that stun there. Hope these guys can survive this round of hits. And you kind of like stabilize a little bit, which is looking like it's gonna happen. That guy's standing up because he just got pushed away, so trying to maybe set up for a foul here from this hobgoblin. And after a bunch of blocks, finally there's a knockdown. So I'm not gonna set up for the foul. Okay, interesting. Blitzing with this guy, I guess, on the stand firm. You get this guy to the ground. He's not gonna move much the rest of the game. But you also, if you play into this side, I don't like it that much, because that also means you make this guy relevant, even if he's slow. So I think Mira is actually okay with this, especially getting the push there with stand firm. Means that that might give out a pretty easy hit on this turf. Just gotta stand up here, put this guy here, punch, then maybe gonna blitz here. Maybe you can blitz this turf. It wouldn't be the worst idea blitzing the turf. I think you foul here with these 2 assists on the back, maybe even with 3. But I think maybe, yeah, you just blitz this turf. You don't get him on the first, you have the same choices over here, right? Punch him, get the ball down, try to get a hit here on the side. So if you're gonna do that, I guess you probably put this guy right here, so that you can get the guard both turns. Might mean that your Slayer stays base against this bull center, which might not be the best. Also open up a little bit the middle. I guess you can maybe close off after you do the foul. Okay, gonna get a hit on this stand firm piece on the side. Maybe he's gonna blitz the middle. This guy? Got this, try to get, or maybe stand here, punch. I don't know. Blitz on the side. That still doesn't put you into the ball. We'll need a knockdown on both these guys and then. I still will have like maybe a foul here, but I guess he's just gonna take the hit here. Fine. You could have actually hit here and then foul in either way over here. Gets a knockdown. So here goes Flutter Rage out of the pitch. For at least the rest of the game, probably. Because he cannot come back because of overtime. So he's gonna stay there. One less guard, one less stand firm to be annoying. Gets the stand firm into the ball. Gets a bunch of guard there. I still think you need to hit this guy though. Maybe you put the Slayer to assist, punch, and then put this guy to base the Bull Center. If he gets knocked down, he can try for a jump up next turn. Nope, he's just gonna keep him into a decent position to be around. A little bit more safe. Gets the knockdown. Stand firm there. I don't think I like the stand firm because that would mean that this guy can move forward. You can maybe blitz, or you can just stand there, not get hit next turn because you're gonna punch everyone over here. So that's just a free hit for next turn for this player. Claw working out. I think that's the first time Claw is working. Actually, no. That was a 12 on the armor, so didn't need Claw. So Claw not doing anything this match. Because there's only one. The almighty blow. I think she's trying to move forward here, but there's not like the best space to do it. So this is quite like breakable, and then getting like guard in there and blitz on the side. This is not safe over here. Looks like she's gonna move over here maybe. Got that, but everything else is like stuck, right? Apart from this bull center on the side. So maybe move the bull center forward, and then hobgoblins on the back. Maybe try a handoff or something next turn. You could do that, right? Put the hobgoblin here, put another one here, be pretty safe, and then move this bull center forward. Gonna go for blocks though. Lots of blocks this game. Okay, it's gonna go for the handoff this turn. I don't think I like that. The ball could be safe with this hobgoblins back here, and then this guy forward. And if he doesn't get like knocked down or like rushed down, you still have the ball, right? And can just like do something else, try to get some of these chores free or whatever. Instead, you're just gonna get blitzed. I guess it's a 1D probably, with a dodge included. Well, probably can't get rid of this dodge. You punch here, then bring this guy here, and then you can get rid of the dodge. But instead then it's a pretty much free 1D. No rerolls. That movement forward is nice because it means that the guard blitzer has to move on the back instead on the front, so that it's easier to just break tackle at the end next turn if the dwarves don't get the knockdown. So it's just a 2+ right now. This bull center is just a 2+ away from scoring, so that's pretty nice getting that movement forward. It was a little bit of risky, but it definitely pays out a bunch. Okay, so yeah, now you do this hit. Maybe you do this first one. No, I think you just do this one, right? Yeah. And then just take the hit with the Slayer to another one, and then move here. Get this guy out of the way. Blitz with this guy, and that should be good enough. Yeah, now take downless hit. That means it's gonna be a 1D or a downless hit next turn. The downless doesn't work. Gives him the free 2D. Why? I guess there could be a shot of not freeing up this guy, but then he can just punch here and then punch there again, right? So it's a pylon. He get an injury. Nope. A stun is pretty good so far against this short, though. So definitely better than most blocks. Gets this bull center down. Easy 2D. Now 1D to push this guy back. And you can push him here and he's in trouble anyways, right? Because he's not gonna be able to get rid of this assist. If he wants to blitz forward, he might have to dodge anyways. Oh, doesn't get the knockdown. I think you dodge and base forward, right? Yeah, you have to dodge and base there. Exactly like that. Now you can free up this Dwarf. Can you do something good with him? Maybe. Okay, one Dwarf free. Cannot really get in the way of this guy though. But that guy cannot cancel anything, so I think it's just gonna be a 1D for this this bull center and have to dodge. I guess this hobgoblin could try to bring a breakthrough and get a knockdown here so that the bull center can 2D. Yeah, and that's no GFI, so that's probably better. That's a GF5 though for the hobgoblin. So that would be a 2+, 2+, because you push him over here. So yeah, 2+ 1D, which is a 2+ to get this guy away, and then 2+ out. So 3 2+s instead of 1D, which is a 2+. No, it's a 3+, right? You need at least a push to then be able to do a 2+. I think maybe just the blitz forward is better. But if you fail with this guy, means this guy still has the ball. Tricky turn. I think... Oh, but this is fend. Well, you can choose to fend or not to fend, right? Well, there goes another Dwarf. At least that's decent for the Chirps. And now move some players, base that guy, bring this Hobgoblin forward. He just wants to go for this. He can bring both Hobgoblins forward, base over here and have the other one there so that there's a chance to maybe go for the ball again in the scramble. I'm just gonna go for the 1D forward, or maybe the... Yeah, I think they want... Oh, 2D back. That works also. That kind of works also. Still has to dodge. And he gets this 2+ to win the game. He gets it. She gets it. And there we go. My little Dwarf Chaos Magic, it's gonna go forward on the Challengers Cup. I believe their second time on the Challengers Cup, if I remember correctly. I have qualified sometime before. Coming from Division 3, I believe maybe on first season or like second season. They were, or maybe they were just close to qualifying, I don't know. But get the win on overtime. Manages to pull out the full center play, just getting forward and picking up with the ball and just potatoing with a big piece and managing to get that at the end. Made it decently hard for the dwarves to get over there, so that was different. But pretty good game from both of you guys. Pretty well played and definitely fun. Commiserations for the almost legend Hobgoblin death. Lots of blocks, 90 blocks to 52. That's a lot of blocks. Holy hell. That's definitely quite a bit. I and I don't even think there were too many fail blocks there. No matter. So maybe just a couple. But yeah, that's pretty amazing. So congratulations to Chaos moving forward and Mira on the loss commiserations. And great game, guys. Let me see. There's probably more games happening right now, so I probably should send you over pretty fast over there. See what's going on. Let me see. Looks like Steak. Also, Haring Sword. Which game is? Let me see which one's more played. This one is like finishing or something. Maybe no. I don't think. Is it Steak? Who is live? Yeah, it's Steak. Let me send you to Steak then. I think there was like a video there from Haring Sword. So for some reason it wasn't like seeing everything. So see Steak Mittens over here. That was a fun match though. Definitely want to see what the little dwarfs, chaotic dwarfs can do. It's a pretty good team from Chaos. Pretty even matchup too. It was a lot of fun. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be sending you over there. Thank you everyone for coming. I'll see you guys later.